Hi everybody, my name's Doug Wilson. This is Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex. I know I haven't done a video in a couple of weeks. Christmas, holidays, you know how it is, right? Family. Okay, so a Sear 1 survival rig, okay? Now, technically, anything that has a pouch on it that we build is a Sear 1 survival rig. And then you pick what other options you want on it, right? This guy picked side mount diamond rod sharpener. Let me show it to you. This is one of the standalone ones. I also have the other ones that have the actual frame around the... you'll see it. Anyway. Side mount diamond rod sharpener, okay? He also has a ferro rod, and you're saying, well, where's the ferro rod, though? Where is it? Where is it? It's right here, okay? It is in the webbing of the pouch. In this webbing right here, okay? This webbing goes all the way across. You can stick all kinds of stuff in there if you want, right? You put it back. Now, I've had guys ask, is that secure? Yes. And I'll show you why it's secure. Okay? The shock cord. This is military grade shock cord. Mil-spec stuff, okay? With, you know, a thumb pull release on it, and it is actually wrapped around so that this thing, this ferro rod, it can't come out unless you take it out, okay? So that's how I like to do it. When this is where I like to put the ferro rod, okay, when there's a pouch involved, okay? It saves you a little bit of money. It also saves you space and weight, okay, for, you know, if I had to build a holder for it, okay. The pouch is on a mount plate. Here's the mount plate right here, okay. It is basically bolted to the sheath, okay. And it's not coming off. It's just not coming off, okay. Busse. I do a lot of Busses. A lot of them. I have another one I'm doing sitting here too. The Hellraiser 2. He also wanted a baldric shackle for the front. And if he wants to wear this with a sling, right, around, you know, over his shoulder or whatever, he can clip into this D-ring here and the shackle in the front. Okay? This is Super Hex Cam. Super Hex Cam. I just call it green, tan, and yellow. And then the other Kydex here is black basket weave. This is all pretty thick stuff, really thick. Okay? These survival rigs, I try to make them as bomb-proof as possible. Way overkill. Way overkill. Raptor dangler assembly. Okay? And you're saying, well, it just looks like a regular... No, it's not just a regular dangler assembly. It clips into the belt clip. Okay? Most of the time when you see a dangler on a sheath like this, there's a big giant mount plate that they have to make for this assembly, okay? Well, I just did away with all that, right? I made this little contraption, which is strong as hell, that clips into the belt clip. Just clips into it. As a matter of fact, I sell these separately. So if you have a tech lock or a combat lock belt clip or a small tech lock, anything with a hinge, I sell these separate. It will turn that sheath into an instant dangler. And that's one of my favorite ways to carry in the field, as a dangler, okay? It's just easy, right? You go to sit down, you can flop the thing in your lap, you can put it on the side, you can, there's different things you can do with that, right? And, some guys say, well, I don't like it bouncing around. I don't even notice it, to be honest with you. When I'm walking around out in the field, I don't notice that this thing's bouncing around. Just don't notice it, right? You get used to it. Yeah. Okay? So, Raptor Dangler Assembly, game changer. Okay? And then we also have the combat lock belt clip, okay, and he can wear this on his belt if he wants. He can also take this off, put it in a canted position if he wanted to. He can also take this off and put a center mount molly lock on here for PALS webbing, that kind of stuff, okay. This is what he wanted. This is what he asked me to build, okay. Could I have included a molly lock, clip that he can just screw right on here? Yeah, but he didn't want that. That's not what he wants. He wants this. So, I build what you want me to build. Now, let's be honest. If you take me way outside my wheelhouse, for example, if you go to my website and you look around and you're looking at all the sheaths, right? And you say to yourself, hey, Doug, can you build me a pancake-style sheath? Go to that website and see if you can find a pancake-style sheath on that website anywhere. There aren't any. I don't build them, okay? Unless you absolutely tie my hands behind my back and make me do it, okay? Taco styles are lighter. They offer better retention over time, okay? That's the key. Right? And they're just less bulky, right? Plus, I can get the same kind of carry configurations in a taco that I can do with a pancake. It's no different. I just have to do things a little differently. That's all. Okay? So go to my website. If you're interested in the sheath, please go to my website first and just look around. Read the homepage. That's number one. Read it. Okay? Because there's a way that I do things, right? And then look around, look on the website, click on the photos. Sometimes they have ballpark pricing. Almost all of them have descriptions, right, of what you're looking at in that photo. But if you want a general idea of price, just click on a couple photos. One or two of them is going to have ballpark pricing for that sheath. Then you know a ballpark, right? This isn't rocket science, right? And I am so easy to get along with, right? Okay? So if there's something you don't like or you don't want or, you can't do or whatever, let me know. We'll talk about it. Because I'm usually going to give you my outlook on things, right? My recommendation. But in the end, it's your sheath. I'll build it how you want it. All right? But just make sure you get an idea of how I build sheaths from the website. Okay? All right. That's it. Thanks for watching. This is Doug Wilson from Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex. Thank you for supporting veteran-owned Yellow Hawk Customs. Oh, see ya. I forgot to mention my phone number. Okay, so the reason why I want you to text me is not because I want your phone number, right? Eventually, you're going to give it to me anyway, right? I like to keep all of my clients in one area. My texts. Okay? It's faster than emails, and I remember to do it, right? I remember texting. I remember where your message is, because it's under your name, okay? Emails are, you get, you type out one email, you wait 2 days for a reply. And then he replies back, and then it's another 2 days, another 2 days, and then maybe a week goes by. Texting, boom, 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 right? And it gets done quicker that way. 443-315-6033. Thanks.